I need mascara. This looks terrifying. What the heck? It's not even going on. Moisturizing eyeliner? I don't think I've heard that. Is what you call pigmented. Hey girl, welcome to Emmarie Lane, where my goal is to find you the best beauty products for the best prices. And in today's video, we're going to be battling to find the best drugstore waterproof eyeliner, specifically for tight lining or lining your waterline. I've got 4 options. I went on Amazon, found the most affordable options that were also super highly rated. I'm going to divide my face in half. I'll do an eyeliner on each side for 2 days for me. Same video for you. First 2 we're doing is the Maybelline Lasting Drama Matte Automatic Pencil, which are my favorite kind of pencils, versus L'Oreal Infallible Original Eye Pencil. This one is the only one that doesn't necessarily claim to be waterproof on the packaging, but everyone says it is. So we'll see if that's true. So I'm going to do the Maybelline on my right and the L'Oreal on my left that I kind of researched to help your eyeliner last as long as possible. One, when you're going in to like kind of lift up your lid so you can tight line, use a Q-tip instead of your fingers so you can avoid getting oils on the makeup you've already put on, because it's a lot easier, at least for me, to do my eyeshadow first before I tight line. So if you just go like that, you won't really get any mess of your makeup you've already done. And then also, I have such oily lids, I like to take a Q-tip and kind of dab at my waterline and my tight line and then try really hard not to blink and put it on real fast, just so I don't look like a crazy person. I'm also going to do normal liner with these. Oh, it's so tiny. Starting off with the Maybelline Couple. It is a waterproof formula, obviously. Long lasting. You can achieve a dramatic eye look easily. Glides on smoothly and precisely. Quickly dries down for long wearing water resistant finish. Okay, it says waterproof in the water resistant at the end. That's interesting. Smudge free formula. Lasts up to 24 hours. I don't see the price. I'll put the price. I'll find another listing and put the price on the screen. I got confused there first. That one went on pretty good when I was doing it on, I need mascara. This looks terrifying. When I was doing it on my tight line, it took just like a second to build up, but then it did and it was just fine. Going on my actual lid, there was 0 issue. That was so easy. Minus the wing was a little tricky to get. That might be because of my like slightly sunken in hooded eyes situation. Or when I line the waterline right here, I don't love going like all the way to my inner corner. I like to kind of line underneath too and have that go to my inner corner, but then like have this stop halfway through so it doesn't look quite as intense, especially because I'm going to church. But overall, that went on really well. It's pretty dark. It's not like blackest black, but it's like so close. We'll try the L'Oreal. It's even slightly thinner. I love that. Oh, that one's a little bit more intense. Create a classic bold eye design with the never fail mechanical eyeliner. A rich and creamy formula glides on evenly and easily for a fade-proof color that stays all day. Built-in sharpener, lasts up to 16 hours. That's all I really need. I don't need more than that. I don't need 24 hours. It has 4.5 stars. I got $7.74. I have both in the shade black. This one does even better on the actual lid. Like, it's even easier to use. It had just a tiny bit more of a hard time with especially my lower lash line, like building up color. And I would say it's having a harder time staying on. Like, let me see if I can add a little bit more. The closer that you go to your actual lashes, the more likely it'll stay on because, you know, it's not quite as wet. Yeah, I would say so far the Maybelline one is doing a slight bit better of a job on the actual waterline and tight lining. Only slight bit. So I'm going to go about my day. I'll do a quick check-in halfway through the day and we will see what's up.
Okay, we're halfway. This side looks horrendous. The L'Oreal side, oh my goodness. I don't know how anyone could ever like this. It looks like the biggest mess. I haven't looked at it like hardly at all. I've been gone all day. The Maybelline side's looking pretty okay. It's a little smudgy in some places, but nothing compared to the L'Oreal. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, well, we'll see how the Maybelline lasts throughout the rest of the day. But man,
Hope I still have an earbud in, whatever. Just ignore that. It's been 12 hours. I look slightly like a mess, but especially on the L'Oreal side. Like, wow. Let's get really up close and personal. We got a little tiny bit left on the waterline on the Maybelline, but it like smudged so bad in the inner corner and the outer corner, and on my lid somehow it's still kind of there. Unlike L'Oreal side, I guess there's a tiny bit like right on top of the lashes. But like this side's such a mess, it doesn't get anything. So far we're not off to an incredible start, but hopefully things will be better tomorrow. Day 2, we've got another Maybelline pencil, the Maybelline Unstoppable pencil, and then NYX's original waterproof eyeliner. We'll do Maybelline again on the right and then NYX on the left. Starting off again with the Maybelline. Okay, I got my Q-tip. Maybelline goes on this side. Smudge resistant pencil with self-sharpening tip, wow, and waterproof formula. Delivers control and definition from natural lines to the boldest looks. 16-hour wear. It's not going on super dark. Like, it's a very charcoal with over 21,000 reviews. A lot of people. 4.6, not even like 4.3. 4.6. That's so crazy. And it's only $5. Like, can you beat that? What the heck? It's not even going on. That's for the lower lash lash line. It actually comes in a few shades, like 7 shades. They're all still like natural. They're not like crazy colors or anything like that. Like a steel blue is probably the craziest you're gonna get. But still, it's impressive how, okay, it's finally getting somewhere. But it's still not as dark as I think it should be. That took forever to build it up. I need to like wipe some of this off because it's kind of intense underneath. And it's super easy to wipe off because there's not that much to it. Moving on to the NYX. This pencil has a creamy texture that delivers an intense pigmentation while it moisturizes. What? Moisturizing eyeliner? I don't think I've heard that. The formula is renowned for its lasting power. Illuminate your eyes with a variety of 15 mesmerizing shades. Smudge proof, glides on effortlessly, and lasts all day through the heat and humidity. Oh my, with no, it's not supposed to like fade or like, you know, smudge off, like all that stuff, make it look like you were crying. Available in natural to bright shades for every look possible. Now this one, I think it's basically as impressive as the Maybelline because it has 4.5 stars, so just half a point are off, but it has 51,000 reviews. That's just insane. And it's the same price basically. It's $5.38, and I think the Maybelline is just a few cents cheaper or more. I don't know. And it does have more variety of shades. Like it comes in white, gold. It's a pretty good option. Hopefully at the end of the day I still think that. Oh wow. We messed up there. Okay, I'll fix that later. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. One swipe and it was on under there. I probably blocked the mirror, or blocked the view with my mirror, of course. So that was my bad, but I was trying really hard not to blink. Let's see if I can show you. Oh, I just got it way underneath. But look at that, that's one swipe. Wow, I did not do good on that eye. I swear I know how to put on eyeliner. This is what you call pigmented. Okay, I need to clean this up, hold on. See, I'm capable of putting on eyeliner. Okay, let's talk about these two. This, the Maybelline one, went on pretty smooth. Wasn't the smoothest ever, but it didn't like drag necessarily. The NYX one, oh my freaking heavens. That is the smoothest eyeliner I've ever used in my whole life, and the most pigmented, at least pencil eyeliner I've ever used in my life. Holy cow. I really hope this one lasts because I want it in all the colors if it does. 11-ish, right? 11:19. I'm gonna go about my day. I'll do a check-in halfway throughout the day in natural lighting. We will see how this goes.
We're actually like 8 hours in because I forgot to set a timer to do a check-in, but look at what's happening. Do you see this? This is the weirdest video I've ever done. That just first, no, it's not the weirdest video I've ever done, but this one's extra weird. Look at all that. It's still so black on either side. I'm so impressed. The only thing I don't love on either side is kind of faded on the little wings, but like I really don't care that much. That's not gonna be a deal breaker for me because I can just use liquid liner or I can set this with eyeshadow and it should be fine. What's important to me is the waterline and the tightline. Oh, this waterline's kind of fading a little tiny bit though compared to this one. If it doesn't get any worse than that, I don't know if I'd be too mad. We'll see what happens.
Okay, it has been like 13 hours, 14 hours. It's been a long time. And I have so many thoughts and feelings. Let's just get a closer look real fast. So I don't know. You noticed I have a legit line in my crease from the eyeliner transferring on the NYX side, which so surprised me because it was holding up so freaking well. But that's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. What's important is how did it hold up in the waterline and the tightline and all that situation. It's still kind of there in the waterline. I think out of all 4 of them, it's held up the best in the waterline. And it literally, like, I checked on it an hour ago and it was doing so well. It's kind of faded more in the tightline, but it's held up the absolute best out of all of them. The Maybelline one is gone completely. Although it did hold up decently well compared to the NYX one with actual like wing. That's the only place it's really held up. The rest it's like just like underneath my lashes, not on my waterline. Before anyone says this, I know this is not the best for your eyes. I don't do it every day and you get to decide what you do with your eyes. I get to decide what I do with my eyes. Anyway, what I like to do to help it stay even better in the waterline, not the tightline, in the waterline, is I'll take a little, like the tiniest flat brush and get a little tiny bit of black eyeshadow and just go right on top, and that helps. But it needs to be a good eyeliner in the first place in order for that to really help. I really think the NYX one is the best one when it comes to waterline and tightline. I cried tonight for like a minute. It held up really well. If you want to see a video comparing the best long-lasting drugstore lipsticks of 2023, you can click right here. I'll link everything I talk about in the description box below. Those links are affiliate links, so I do get a small percent of the profits if you use my link to buy the product, but it's not affect you in any way. I love you so much, and don't forget that you are enough. Bye!